November is the season for school festivals. There are many stalls at large universities. What kind of stalls are there? Takoyaki shop, American dog, corn dog, shop, red bean soup shop, taiyaki shop, yakisoba, chow mein, shop, fried chicken shop, etc. November is the time to get ready for the winter season. Bears hibernate but eat a lot to get necessary nutrients. What do they usually eat? Acorns and wild grapes. In Hokkaido, the bear catches the salmon by hands upstream as it returns to the home river to lay eggs. What is the condition of the bear during hibernation? It has been said to have 7 centimeters of fat since it has stored much nutrients before hibernating. The hibernation period is about 4 months. It doesn't eat or drink anything during hibernation. It doesn't pee or poo during hibernation. Female bears give birth and breastfeed while asleep. How can a bear survive for 4 months without any water? When the fat stored under the fur is completely broken down, it turns into water and carbon dioxide. Since hibernating bear does not urinate, 700 milliliters of water that can be taken in a day from the decomposed fat makes up for the daily water. What are some other animals that hibernate? Snakes, frogs, hibernate in the ground. Turtles, insects, ants, honeybees, ladybugs, butterflies, overwinter in the shape of pupae, snails, striped squirrels, bats. How does a striped squirrel hibernate? The striped squirrel hibernates from October to around April. The squirrel does not store nutrients in the body, but stores about 100 acorns in a burrow filled with dead leaves. During hibernation, it sometimes gets up and eats stored acorns as well as excretes. Autumn is a season with beautiful autumn leaves, but why do they turn red in autumn? The trees with leaves that turn red are called deciduous trees. All of the leaves on deciduous trees fall during autumn and spend all winter in such condition. Colored leaves are the process of change of color before deciduous broadleaves on these trees fall. During spring and summer months when the temperature is high, the leaves are exposed to a lot of sunlight and undergo photosynthesis to produce nutrients. In autumn, when the hours of sunshine are shorter, more energy is required to maintain the leaves than the nutrients that can be produced by photosynthesis, so the trees get ready to drop the leaves. As the green chlorophyll that performs the photosynthesis disappears, yellow carotenoids that support the photosynthesis become more prominent. Thus, the leaves look yellow. As it gets even colder, the trees try to stop photosynthesis completely. As this process ends, red anthocyanins are produced, and the leaves turn red. The fallen leaves accumulate near the roots of the trees and are broken down by bacteria in the soil to become nutrients for the trees. Please tell us about some trees famous for yellow and red leaves. Yellow leaves, beech, conera, also known as acorn, ginkgo. Red leaves, cherry tree, dogwood, Japanese maple. Acorn is the fruit of a plant that can be categorized into the genus Quercus, Castanopsis, and Lithocarpus among beech family. What kind of evergreen trees, which are opposite of deciduous trees, are there? What are the characteristics of their leaves? Why don't they fall in the winter? In Japan, there are cedar, cypress, and larch. The leaves are long, needle-like or like scaly conifers. It has a shape that can withstand even harsh environments. Coniferous leaves have a long lifespan, and when new leaves come out, old leaves still remain, so it seems there are leaves all year round. Please tell me how to get to Arashiyama in Kyoto, famous for its autumn leaves, from Sakasegawa. Take the train from Hankyu Sakasegawa Station to Nishinami Yakutagachi Station. Then transfer there and take the limited express train bound for Osaka Umeda. Get off at Juzo Station and transfer to the limited express train bound for Kyoto. If you want to sit down to Kyoto, you can go to Osaka Umeda Station and take the Kyoto line, so you can sit and go with comfort since it is the first station. Transfer at Katsura Station on the Kyoto line for the Arashiyama line. Get off at Arashiyama Station and walk for 10 minutes to Tagetsukayo. It takes about an hour and a half.